On July 18, 2025, a 36-year-old father from Louisiana boarded a direct flight from New Orleans to Los Angeles. Security cameras captured him walking onto the plane, calm, quiet, and alone. But after that moment, no one has seen him again. This is the story of Caio Da Cruz, a man who vanished somewhere between the runway and the rest of his life. To understand this disappearance, you have to understand the man behind it. Caio was born in Brazil. He was a talented soccer player, a hard worker, and a father of 2 young daughters who adored him. Friends described him as the kind of person who helped everyone, someone who smiled easily, someone who pushed through hardship without showing it. But in the months before he vanished, Caio confided in his closest friend that something inside him was changing. He said he felt drained, had no motivation, and no energy to do anything. He had been diagnosed with depression and schizophrenia, and the weight of it was becoming harder to carry. His friend begged him not to give up. "Don't give up, dude, you have 2 beautiful daughters," he told him. But whatever Caio was battling, it was deep. On July 18th, Caio took 2 weeks off work. He didn't tell his family why. He didn't leave a note or say where he was going. He simply booked a direct flight to Los Angeles. Security footage shows him boarding the plane, a normal, everyday moment. But after that, the trail goes cold. There is no footage of him leaving the airport. No phone calls, no texts, no bank activity. There have been no confirmed sightings, nothing. It's as if Caio stepped off the plane and disappeared into thin air. When his family couldn't reach him, panic set in. His sister, who lives in Brazil, tried to report him missing, but because Caio had taken approved vacation time from work, investigators told the family they had to wait before filing a report. That delay changed everything. By the time the missing person report was finally filed on August 5th, Caio had already been gone for nearly 3 weeks. 3 weeks with no contact. 3 weeks with no digital footprint. 3 weeks where anything could have happened. His family reached out to hospitals, shelters, police departments, and friends in California, anyone who might have seen him. His sister searched through his email, hoping for a clue. His best friend in California tried to retrace his steps, but every lead ended the same way. No answers, no sightings, no trace. His friend told NBC News, "Nobody has any idea where he could be at this point." And that's the part that haunts everyone, because people don't just vanish without leaving something behind. So what happened to Caio? There are theories, but no evidence. Some believe Caio may have been overwhelmed and chose to disappear to start over. But he left behind his daughters, the 2 people he loved most. Others point to a mental health crisis. His friend said Caio was struggling deeply. Could he have wandered away from the airport in distress? If so, why has no one seen him? Then there's the possibility of foul play. Los Angeles is a massive city, and airports are chaotic. Could someone have taken advantage of his vulnerable state? Finally, what if something happened before he ever left the airport? No footage shows him exiting. No one knows if he ever made it past the terminal. And that's where the mystery tightens. Caio Da Cruz boarded a plane with no return ticket. He walked down the jet bridge and into a void. A father, a friend, a man who was struggling but still fighting. Somewhere between New Orleans and Los Angeles, between the runway and the city, between the life he had and the life he never reached, Caio vanished. Today, his family is still searching, still waiting, still hoping for a call that hasn't come. because someone out there knows what happened after Caio stepped off that plane. And until that person comes forward, this case remains one of the most chilling disappearances of our time. Thanks for watching. If you have any information, please contact the authorities. Remember to subscribe for more stories like this.